I've been laughing and laughing and laughing. Now I don't even know how to put this together. Okay, this is the discussion segment where we're having a guest, somebody very special in our midst. His name is Oluwafemi Wahabi. He studied mathematics computer education from the University of Technology, Minna. Do you understand what that means? That's a very, very big course. And he's very, very passionate about photography. He's very passionate about photography. Mr. Femi, you're welcome to the show.
Nice having me. Thank you for inviting me to your show.
Okay, Mr. Femi. You studied computer education, mathematics, and you have a passion in photography. Yeah? So, what is your take about those parents that choose career for their kids?
Answering that question on the take of parents to children, I'll say it's a big no for me.
Okay.
Because I believe a child should choose his own destiny. Okay. It's just based on the parents to just guide the child towards that same destiny, to know, okay, you have to study your child, know what your child loves doing, and tend to trail him towards that same direction. So to me, I would say the parents should leave the child to decide what he or she wants to do. That's what I would say onto that. For me, the big no.
Okay, all right. Mr. Femi, I mean, what has been your major challenges in the photography world? What has been your major challenges?
Okay, my major challenges, number one, I would say is the tools. Number one, let me say like the camera I use for now. Okay. It's not like actually what I've opted for, but at least you can't just wait. Like a book I already says, start from where you are. You can't just get there in a day. Rome wasn't built in a day. Okay. So you have to take it one step at a time. So I believe one will be the tools I'm using for now. If it's upgraded, fine, I'll do better.
Okay.
And the second one I would say is more like the insecurity problem we have now. And our people, once they see anybody snapping a picture, they don't embrace that culture.
I was even going to ask you, what has insecurity got to do with photography?
They don't know.
I was going to ask you.
No, they actually don't embrace that culture of photography. Nigeria. Once they see someone on the street snapping a picture, they tend to, okay, what does he want to use my picture for? Is he going to use it for juju? Or people have so many.
Okay, Mr. Femi, you know, most Nigerians, they tend not to have passion for photography. I mean, how can you relate to that?
If they tend not to have the passion for photography, it tends to their personality. But as for me, my own personality is tend towards photography and to keep memories alive. So that is what I say. It's just my own take.
So what advice do you have for people out there that parents are trying to do stuff? Just give a general advice to parents that are trying to manipulate their kids from doing what they really have to do.
Okay. My advice for the parents is that they should just learn to know their child and direct their child towards what they love to do. Because you can't just push a child, okay, go to school, go and study law. When you get to, because I have a friend who studied law and came back and said, okay, just for me to use that word, Papa, I don't study your own, finish. Take your own, and the certificate be this. Now is the time for me to study mine. He went back to do something that suits him.
He studied law. That's after how many years?
He studied law. I don't know how many years they're doing.
No, I'm just saying.
I don't know.
Do you understand?
I don't actually know. I don't actually know how many years they're using law.
Studying law is something
law,
you go to law school.
You go to law school.
What do they call that? Extra.
Internship.
And then after all those
process, he now came back. So that is his own passion. So you just have to pursue his passion.
Okay, let me ask you this final question now.
Okay.
I've seen your photography. You are. Can I call you specialist? Sorry, I know.
I'm still coming. I'm still coming. Yeah.
Okay. You do silhouette, basically silhouette.
Yeah.
What inspires you to do silhouette pictures? What's been your drive?
My drive towards silhouette picture, I would say, me waking up every day, I see it as a new dawn. Okay. So me seeing that a silhouette, that sunset or sunrise, there's this smile it brings to my face. I tend to, okay, guy, this is what you have to capture. You just have to capture it. So anytime I see those pictures, and as you can see, most of my pictures, they are no more like edited. If you edit a picture, they are not edited.
Your pictures are not edited.
They are not edited.
And you are telling me now your challenge is your camera.
Yes.
So do you think that camera has got anything to do with your psyche? Don't you think it's the way you think, is your creativity? The thing is inbuilt. You developed it. You said you've had this passion since
since secondary school. Yeah.
You've had photography since secondary school, and now you want to tell me your parents are not responsible for you studying mathematics, computer, and education?
My parents are not responsible for that.
So who's responsible? The school you went to, they didn't give you...
No, the school I went to, actually, for the school I went to, I just wanted to go and study computer science. I don't have any passion to study mathematics. But they say I just have to study mathematics, math, computer, education. So I didn't know how that got to be because I registered for computer science.
So in other words now, the school, being the mother, is responsible for what you did, which is not your passion.
No, I will not say they are responsible.
Okay.
Because by then I can still change and say I don't want to do that.
Okay.
But I just due to the environment that we are now, you just have to want to go to school, just want to get a certificate. So that's what prompted me. That I said, okay, let me just do the maths, computer, and just drop the certificate somewhere.
Okay, Mr. Femi, just to add on this question, what's your work about? I mean, what's your focus on?
My focus? I didn't get the question.
Me too. I didn't get the question.
I mean, like you said you're a talented photographer. I mean, what's your work centered on?
My work is centered on mostly on nature, because I put this at the back of my mind that in a year, 2 years from now, I want to see my picture on everybody's wall. Okay. Which is like our scene, our environment. I just want to see it on someone's wall. I don't want to see a view of America on my wall. I want to see a view of Abuja.
I want to see a view
of Abuja on someone's.
That's always been my prayer.
That is just in a year, 2 years from now. So that's my target for now.
Thank you very much, Mr. Femi. If you are just joining us, this is the best part. They say the bottom part is the sweetest.
Of course.
Yeah. Of course. So sorry to say you are late, because this is how far we can go on the entertainment interview session with Mr. Femi Fabi. Oluwafemi Wahabi. I get it really twisted when it comes to names.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you very much for being on the show. We earlier said it's going to be more music and less talk. So this is how far we're going to reach on the show. Nsika, any final words before we leave?
Okay, all right. For me, just keep it up to the same time, same station next week. As next week episode promises to be very, very interesting.
But that's the much we can take. I told you earlier, this show is open for sponsorship and participation. You don't have to be one superstar to get on the show. You don't have to be wherever you are in Nigeria. As far as you can see us, you can be on this show. So please keep a date with us same time next week on the same station. ITV. It's also on Star Times channel 130. Please remain blessed and make sure you get your PVC, because in 8 days,
in 8 days.
8 days.
And probably that day is also Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. Please,
PVC is going to be your ticket.
Yeah, your ticket for the Valentine party. So please, let's make it a date. Same time next week, Entertainment Zone. Thank you very much for being our guest. See you next week. Have a pleasant night rest. Enjoy your Friday.
You know him,